Hey viewers! Welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. And today we're doing another Xin Zhao game, because, well, the last one wasn't exactly brilliant, so hopefully this one will be better. And, well, we'll see. So, Xin Zhao, played by Chemo11, or 11, he has no tank on his team, which is kinda surprising, because normally we see one, because people understand the value of a tank on the team. And there's also no support. So it basically is, well, Nidalee is kind of a support character, but it basically is a whole bunch of people that want to do damage. So Nidalee is, well, she's the only magic damage dealer. Although I guess we could see Korkmar as a magic damage dealer as well, because his W does magic damage, his E does magic damage, and if he goes for blood razors do magic damage too. So all in all, yeah, he might be considered magic. But then Gangplank, Xin Zhao and Ashe are physical damage dealers. So, and Nidalee, of course, and Korkmar with their auto attacks. But with Korkmar, it depends on what items he's going to choose and what strategy he's going to choose. So the enemy does have a jungler, which is okay. Did a lot of damage there. But the enemy does have a jungler, and the jungler is a tank as well, so I guess that's good. But it means that one of the lanes is going to have to 2v1, and it seems that that's the bottom lane here. Because only Fiddlesticks was in the bush, and Fiddlesticks is not really capable of 2v1ing, because he relies on life drain, and the life drain, well, you can only really use it if you fear someone, and you can only fear one person and life drain him. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well. Oh, Master Yi joined the fight here. So I'm not sure if Fiddlesticks now is in the top lane. No, he's still in the bottom lane. Anyway, they do have Twisted Fate and Master Yi as their physical carries, and then Malzahar and Fiddlesticks as their AP carries, and Amumu, as I said, as their jungler and tank. So the team composition on the enemy team is a lot better, even though it's still far from ideal, because having 2 AP and 2 AD carries means that you have too much captains on the ship, as they call it. Basically it means that you have too many champions going for the kills and wanting to be farmed and not wanting to risk their lives and not wanting to build any defensive items. And you need to have people that, well, build defensive items, because if you don't have defensive items, how can you engage in a fight? And yeah, so they might have the same problem as yeah, that's unfortunate. And there's no way Korkmar is going to live. He might get a kill here, but I don't think so. Nope. Almost though. So Korkmar was really overextended. Xin Zhao not so much, but he just got focused, and Korkmar wasn't actually trying to save him. They should have focused on one person and not just ran away, but Korkmar should be more around here and not here where he died. Because he was actually here, then he ran back a bit, and then, well, he died. But if he was around here, he would have been able to basically kill the Fiddlesticks when Xin Zhao was running back. And if you're really good at him, you can actually move back and I shoot, and I move back and shoot, so kind of micro him. He has a huge range, so that shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, you should really treat him like you treat Annie or Vayne or any of the other very weak in HP wise characters. So here again he's far too much in the front. Xin Zhao is a lot tankier, has lifesteal from his innate ability. And then, well, I explained the skills before, so I won't explain them again. But it's basically he does a lot of damage, and he does have lifesteal, so he doesn't actually need to include lifesteal in his build. Although, of course, it is very useful. And Xin Zhao, I guess, can get away with a few defensive items in his build if he really wants to. And in my opinion, it's well worth it, because you will just get less deaths and an equal amount of kills with a little less damage. But normally the kills, aren't really dependent on whether or not you do that extra 5% of damage. Sometimes, of course, you see people getting away at very low health, and then it would have been better to include more damage in your build, but normally it doesn't matter too much. So we see minion-wise that Xin Zhao is doing excellently. Ashe, well, she's the mid lane. She's not doing too well compared to the 21 of Xin Zhao, who is in a duo lane. And Nidalee is doing a good job as well. Not as excellent as the Xin Zhao is doing, but the other two, the Gangplank, who has his Q to farm and should be up way more than this, and Kog'Maw, who has basically all his skills to farm and well, has an amazing auto attack, they shouldn't be as low as they are now. I mean, he has 70 damage, where Xin Zhao only has 68 and he is ranged. So how does he not get more minions? Plus, of course, he has the slow, the ooze thing. I can't remember what it's called. It doesn't matter. And that does a lot of damage too, so you can basically get all the half health minions with that. So drawing out Yi's attack there, and Xin Zhao really needs to back off. Wow, surviving at under 10 HP. He should have died there, obviously. But Yi was taking some tower shots because they were drawing out the attack, and Yi, of course, shouldn't have been there in the first place. He should have either attacked the turret or just ran out, but attacking a champion in turret range when you're like level 5 or something, I don't know which level he is, but everyone seems to be around level 5, so he's level 4. Yeah, that's just not done. It's not smart. So because of this attack and the fact that he had to go back, Xin Zhao now a little behind on the minions, but he's still doing great. And Twisted Fate actually at 0, so he died twice, so he's not AFK, but he has 0 minion kills. Did he disconnect? No. So yeah, we missed a little bit of a scuffle there, but it's okay. Nobody died. Yeah, the 0, that's going to cost him. If he's not able to farm up, he's not going to do any damage. And with his teleport ability, so his ultimate, he is going to be very important in this team. And if he doesn't have enough items in the end game, he's not going to do anything except for stun someone. But you need the damage on Twisted Fate to get the kills, and well, preferably you would like to get attack speed and attack damage, because the attack speed helps with the E, with your E, which is stack deck, I'm guessing, You get additional attack speed, but you also get every fourth attack you get a bonus damage. And yeah, the faster you attack, the more times you actually trigger that. And the bonus damage is actually quite significant. And they added a counter for it now, so that you can actually see when the fourth attack is coming up. So if you're really good, you can actually use the fourth attack to harass your opponents in lane. But normally it's just, well, every now and then you do extra damage, so it just adds to your DPS. Basically like you use the Rage on Renekton, because that's really a fail mechanism. It doesn't do anything except add a little bit of damage every now and then. Because it's it's triggered. It's not like you can actually charge it up and then release it when you want it. No, if you want your skills and you have more than 50 rage, then it's just doing extra damage. And you want to use your skills because that's what the character is all about. He's not just about basic attacks. You want to use your slice and dice to get close to enemies and then use your basic attacks. But yeah, if you have over 50 rage, then that's going to your damage is going to be amplified, but it doesn't really matter. So nobody uses that. Well, I'm saying nobody, but I guess nobody uses it. There might be a player out there who uses it, but well, at least the pros don't use it at all. So there's two in the bush waiting, but I'm not sure if they warded it. No, this fiddle isn't. Oh man, missing everything there. But yeah, because he actually doesn't have flash. Or did he just flash the first part? I don't know. Anyway, he didn't get anything done there. And he would have been better off by running behind his turret instead of trying to use his ultimate, because now his ultimate is on cooldown. Or maybe not. If you don't get it off with some ultimates, you get a lesser, so reduced cooldown. So like with Pantheon's. If you don't use Pantheon's ability, if you cancel it, the ultimate, then you can actually get a very low cooldown the next time. So like 20 seconds or something, or 10 seconds. I don't know.